Hey there, conspiracy theorists and Disney diehards alike. Buckle up, because we're about to dive down a rabbit hole darker than Ursula's seaweed lair. Disney movies, those childhood staples that taught us about love, friendship, and singing with woodland creatures. Well, it turns out there's a whole lot more to the story than happily ever after. We're talking creepy hidden messages, disturbing character origins, and secrets so shocking they'd make Maleficent blush. Is your popcorn ready? Good, because things are about to get a little disgusting frequently. And at the end of this video, I will tell you why Hitler was right about Disney movies. Secret 1. The Subliminal Scare. While the naked lady in The Rescuers is widely debated, it's not the only alleged subliminal message in Disney films. In The Lion King, some viewers claim to see the word sex written in the clouds during Simba's stampede scene. These claims are subjective, but they raise the question, are there truly hidden messages embedded in these seemingly innocent films? The science of subliminal messaging is complex. While some studies suggest it can subtly influence behavior or mood, others find no significant effect. However, the power of suggestion is undeniable. If viewers believe there are hidden messages, it can color their perception of the film, even if they're not consciously aware of it. Secret 2. The Fairy Tale Facade. Disney isn't the first to tell these classic tales, but they are certainly the most well-known. The Grimm brothers' versions of fairy tales were often dark and violent. In the original Snow White, the evil queen is forced to wear red-hot shoes and dance to her death. Sleeping Beauty wakes up not to a kiss, but to childbirth after being in a coma for 100 years. Disney sanitized these stories, making them more palatable for young audiences. There's nothing wrong with wanting to protect children from harsh realities, but it raises a question. Are we doing them a disservice by sugarcoating history? Shouldn't they understand the context in which these stories were written, even if it's grim? Ultimately, it's a decision for parents and educators to make. Secret 3. When villains speak the truth. Disney villains are often charismatic and entertaining, but some of their motivations hold a disturbing mirror to real-world issues. Scar, the conniving lion from The Lion King, questions the concept of birthright and the circle of life. He argues that Simba doesn't deserve the throne simply because he's Mufasa's son. This resonates with real-life discussions about social inequality and privilege. Similarly, Ursula the Sea Witch in The Little Mermaid preys on Ariel's insecurities about her looks and offers a dangerous solution. This can be seen as a commentary on societal pressures surrounding beauty standards and the lengths people go to in order to conform. By understanding the villain's motivations, we can see how Disney's stories, even unintentionally, reflect the complexities of the human experience. Secret 4. Happily Ever After? Not for everyone. Disney weddings are iconic, but the happily ever after that follows is rarely explored. These films typically end with the romantic resolution, leaving out the challenges of real relationships. Communication issues, financial strain, or simply growing apart are realities that Disney princesses rarely face. This idealized depiction of love can set unrealistic expectations for young viewers. They may believe that relationships will always be effortless and disagreements non-existent. This can lead to disappointment and disillusionment when their own relationships don't follow the Disney script. It's important to teach children that healthy relationships require work, communication, and a willingness to compromise. Secret 5: Pocahontas, a historical inaccuracy. Disney's 1995 animated film Pocahontas sparked controversy for its romanticized portrayal of a complex and tragic historical event, the colonization of America and the subjugation of Native American people. The film depicts a budding romance between Pocahontas and John Smith. However, the real Pocahontas was a child, around 10 years old, when she encountered John Smith, who was an adult male. This age difference raises serious ethical concerns and undermines the film's portrayal of a genuine relationship. Pocahontas presents a sanitized version of history, focusing on a supposed romance rather than the violence and exploitation faced by Native Americans during colonization. This missed opportunity to educate viewers about a crucial historical period could be seen as disrespectful to the experiences of Native American people. Secret 6: The Jungle Book, a colonial allegory. The Jungle Book, on the surface, seems like a lighthearted adventure about a boy raised by wolves in the Indian jungle. However, some viewers see a deeper meaning within the story. Mowgli, the human child raised by animals, could be interpreted as a representation of the civilized world imposing itself on the wild jungle. His arrival disrupts the established order and creates conflict. King Louie, the orangutan who wants to be human and learn the ways of man, could be seen as a symbol of colonized people yearning for the ways of the colonizers. This raises questions about cultural identity and the impact of colonialism. Secret 7: The Lion King, unintentional symbolism. Disney movies are often meticulously crafted, but even the animation giant can have unintentional symbolism slip through. The Lion King has raised eyebrows for some viewers due to certain imagery. Scar, the villainous lion with a scar over his eye, carries a staff throughout the film. Some viewers have pointed out a resemblance between this staff and a symbol used by the Nazis. It's important to note that this is likely an unintentional connection, but it highlights the importance of being aware of potential interpretations. Simba's presentation as king at the end of the film, with the other lions bowing down to him, has also drawn comparisons to fascist imagery. Again, this is likely unintentional, but it demonstrates how even seemingly innocent visuals can carry deeper meaning. So, there you have it, folks. Disney movies might not be as innocent as they seem. These hidden secrets raise important questions about the messages we consume and the impact they have on us. And hey, let me know in the comments what other Disney secrets you've uncovered.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Überlogen sogar die SS! Die gesamte Generalität ist in 2000 Haufen niederträchtiger Treuloser, die Jahre auf Militärakademien zugebracht haben, nur um zu lernen, wie man Messer und Gabel hält!